The physicist Lawrence Krauss, who you've been debating, argues that not only did the universe not need a God to come into existence, that it probably happened without one. What's your quick response to that?
This was the subject of our Sydney debate. Why is there something rather than nothing? And what I pointed out is that when Dr. Krauss uses the word nothing, in every case, he is really referring to a physical system that simply undergoes a change of state from one state to another. And to call this nothing is grossly misleading, if not a deliberate misrepresentation of science. The physical theories that Dr. Krauss discusses have zero relevance to the question of how the universe could come into being from literally nothing.
So he smuggles in something.
He says, the question, why is there something rather than nothing, sounds like a religious question, but he says, I use it to sneak in modern cosmology. And I think that's very unfortunate, because modern cosmology is fascinating enough in its own right that we don't need to try to sneak it in by having it masquerade as an answer to a philosophical question.
Yes, and we've had physicists come in here who are quite happy with Krauss's depiction of that early state of the universe. Don't feel like it has any bearing on the God question at all.
Exactly. That the issue is not the science, it's his misuse of science to represent it as an answer to a philosophical question. And I think in so doing, Dr. Krauss has actually impeded rather than aided the public understanding of science.